You are about to learn how you can become the go-to expert in your field on CBS, NBC, ABC, and Fox in 10 days from now. Today I'm honored to have Andy Duncan join us in our virtual studio. And for those of you that don't know Andy Duncan, he's both an award-winning film producer and internet entrepreneur who's been successfully marketing online since the early days of the internet, way back to 1993, even before there was a World Wide Web. Also, and to be brief, he's a husband, father of 3 teenagers, musician, and swordmaster. But today it's because of his connections with the media at the various levels that bring us on the call. So please welcome with me Andy Duncan.
Is this where all the fanfare comes now? Oh, hi.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Drum roll, drum roll. Thanks very much for joining us
I
here
appreciate
today.
the opening.
The title of today's call is intriguing for many. How you can become the go-to expert in your field on CBS, NBC, ABC, and Fox in 10 days from now. You know, that's a pretty big statement. So why don't we just dive in and learn what this is all about and how is it that you can deliver on the promise? So over to you, Andy.
Most definitely. I'm here to give you a shortcut. And that shortcut is how to get cited on those 4 big networks, CBS, ABC, NBC, and Fox. And those are the most recognized networks. And those are the websites that you need to be on. So once you're on these websites, you can use those logos on all of your marketing. And that's what I can do for you today. So what is it? What's the value you get from having such authority? And how much would it be worth to your business to get guaranteed placement in the media such as ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox, and being able to put those logos on your websites and other social media sites of your own? And remember, this authority is influencing your buying decisions both online and offline. So the beauty of this is that it's easier to make money by getting more out of the exposure you're already getting than going out and getting more exposure. So we do all the work to get you into the media once, and you benefit forever. The question is, who needs authority the most? And it's really any business owner, whether you own a restaurant, you're a realtor, a speaker, authors especially, a coach, a small business owner, whatever your business is, you can definitely benefit with these kinds of media citations. Because once you are a cited authority, you become a quoted expert. And you can use that quote and authority in all of your marketing. It's really a positioning play. So you use the media's logos stating as seen on, and that's something that your competition just normally doesn't have. So you're perceived instantly as a trusted authority, and you get guaranteed placement. So on those 4 networks, again, CBS, ABC, Fox, and NBC. And when you act and do this, we'll even throw in the logos added to your profile pic for you, so make it easier for you as well. So what are some of the uses for your media authority? You can use this in your LinkedIn profile, your Facebook profile, your websites, your brochures, your advertisements, your business cards, your newsletter, your storefront. Wherever it is you do your marketing or advertising is the place that you can use this type of authority. And it's not just any placement. You'll be included in a press release like this that you're seeing on here as a recommended top professional with a quote. So you'll be quoted in the media as well. Now, the question we get a lot is, are these citations real? Citations appear on the media network's websites, and they are 100% legit. So we'll provide you with links so you have proof should anyone ever question you about it. But what about saturation? That's a question we have. If I can just pay to get into the media, doesn't this just water it down or dilute this? Or what if everyone did this? Why is this not a problem? Well, you're exactly right. But not everyone knows about this, but you do. And you're taking action right now by simply clicking the button below and getting your citations within 10 business days. And that's what's going to give you that edge over your competition. So just to be clear, a media citation is really a conversion strategy, which means you're more likely to get potential clients to choose you first over your competition. Major media no longer sees you as a risk. They're now more likely to choose you for interviews, articles, quotes, and that's where you can get even more media exposure. It's basically just free publicity. So the local and national TV news stations will want you on their television segments and programs. You've now become the inner circle of media and traffic to your site. So what is this costing you? If just one or two of those people choose you because of your media authority this month, how much would it mean for your bottom line right now and recurring monthly? So again, it's guaranteed placement on these major 4 networks. All you have to do is just click the button on this page and you get guaranteed placement in these 4 major networks. And it takes you all of 5 minutes to get the information we need from you, and we do all the work for you, and we'll have everything done for you within 10 business days. And you'll be cited authority in your area of expertise, and you'll be able to use all 4 of these major media logos on your website. That's all you have to do.
Well, that's very impressive, Andy. I'm going to jump in here because I'm sure many listeners on the line have some frequently asked questions, as we would call them. One of which comes to mind: how long do these media citations last, and how long can I use them?
Once you get them, they are yours to keep and use forever.
Okay. The other question that springs to mind, where can I use these logos?
You can use them really anywhere you wish. So when you're done is that you'll get a print quality logo from us. You can use it on your company brochures. You can use it on your websites, your profile pictures, on any social media you are currently using or will use. We'll even place your logos on your favorite profile pic for you. So once you sign up, we'll give you specific details on what to send in to make that happen.
Well, that certainly sounds impressive. Now, in this day and age, people are, of course, wondering about legitimacy. Are these legitimate, bona fide media citations that we're talking about?
Oh, absolutely. And in fact, after signing up, you'll first need to draft a single short paragraph that will be featured on all of the major media sites. And that'll be done through a special press release. So this paragraph basically states that what you do or what you offer in a nutshell. And don't worry, if you don't know how to word it, we can send you samples of previous ones used as a guideline. Just don't copy them word for word. And then 10 business days later, you'll have proof of your citations as you'll see yourself or your company quoted on these big 4 networks, and they'll be live on their sites. So they'll be live on these 4 major networks, ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox, for about 30 days or so. So you can literally just direct people to the link. But we'll also send you screenshots of those media citations for proof later that you've been featured. So yes, this is completely legitimate and bona fide. Actually, one more thing, too, is that even after they expire on the live sites, you can just go to like cashedpages.com or go to Google, and you can search those keywords for your citation, and you'll find them on there.
Very impressive. So this is the gift that keeps on giving. The other thing that would be a question, would I be able to do this in a month from now, or say a year from now? Could I come to you and say, in 30 days or a year from now, Andy, I've been busy, but I've remembered what I learned in your webinar, and can you work with me now? Is that possible?
It's a good question. The only thing is that I can't guarantee we'll be able to offer this kind of service in the future. And to be clear, this could literally stop any time. This could be your only time to get this kind of media placement done this quickly. Now, I'm not saying this as a scarcity tactic or anything, but since my connections to the media are in place today, that could change tomorrow or next month or next year. I just don't know. So if you're on the fence today, I'd go for it while you can. It can only serve you and your business in a greater way. And if you have any more questions, you can just ask.
Okay, that's great. The other question, what happens after I sign up, Andy?
You actually will be answering 7 questions, and then you'll be done. Those 7 questions include your media quote, your personal or business name you want to use, the industry that you're in, where you'd like the quote to link back to. In other words, which website are you going to promote from this? And the photo or website header of your choice that will place the logos on for you. And that's really it. Very clearly and simply laid out for you. And then you just wait 10 business days, and you'll receive an email from us with your logos, with your new profile pic with the logos on them, the actual websites that are live with your media citations, and copies of screenshots of them too for proof later on.
Excellent. Okay, Andy, as we begin wrapping things up, tell us maybe some of the success stories that you've had briefly, if you would.
Yeah, we have some people that have used this exact method. There's a guy named Matt S. He said, I was able to get my resume to the #1 position on LinkedIn when I searched some, but not all of the keywords, which this is a fantastic service. I've had 3 interviews and over 100 looks at my resume within a week of getting my media profile online. This rocks, and I would absolutely recommend this to anyone. Awesome. So that was Matt. Greg W. said, the way I got myself on NBC's nationally syndicated daytime TV show was by buying my way into the media, featuring those 4 big logos, the networks, on my profile picture. And that was his secret to get onto his first television network. And then since then, his recruitment business has been featured on CNN and the Wall Street Journal, and business is booming for him.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah, just for my own story, because I recently just added this feature to my own profile picture, and since I've added it, there's the 4 major logos for these 4 media. I've just gotten a ton of free publicity and connections I wouldn't have had through both my LinkedIn and Facebook profile. So what this has done for me is bring me more business deals that I wouldn't have seen otherwise. And we're talking about some 6- and 7-figure international deals that I'm doing right now as a result of it.
Wow, impressive. Andy, that's great. How can people get in touch with you to get some more information and to get involved in this?
It's easy enough. Just on this page right below, you just click on the Add to Cart button and you can get started. And then you'll be taken to another page and you can ask questions, or you can go ahead and sign up either, and then you're ready to go.
Wow, great. Andy, thanks so much for talking to us today. I know you're very busy. Thanks for sharing some of the success stories of the individuals that have worked with you. Thanks for opening our eyes to the value of getting listed as a expert on the big television and media outlets. And if you feel that what Andy is providing makes sense to you, make sure you reach out to him so that you too may become the go-to expert in your field on CBS, NBC, ABC, and Fox in 10 days from now. So all the very best to you and your business this year.